Welcome back to George Lifts. Today we're going to be talking about how to get it up. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how to get weights up in the gym. Obviously beyond simple mechanical motion of moving your arms or your chest in specific movements to move weight. I'm talking about how to overcome barriers and plateaus in the gym, because you might be at a PR and you've probably clicked on this because you're stuck on a weight and it's really pissing you off. I've been in the same position and here's how I've cracked it. I've been going to the gym for a while. I got to 100 kg on the bench and I basically got stuck there for about 6 months. I hit a PR of 110 and it was a bit iffy. That was it. I just couldn't crack a good 110 or more than like 3 reps of 100. It was just stuck. Now, if you're on a cut, this is going to happen. And I was on a cut. So it makes sense that I got stuck. So if you're on a cut, first of all, just, step back. Mind yourself what your goal is in the gym right now, and that is to lose the weight. But obviously, if you want to progress in weight and get stronger, then you want to carry on watching. Obviously, the first advice I'm going to give you is hit a bulk. It's phenomenal to get all your weights up and everything. Hit a bulk, get that 300, 400, 500 calorie surplus, and you'll notice immediate strength gains, as well as being on creatine. Make sure you get your protein intake, blah, blah, blah. You know, the basic shit. But now beyond that, I managed to, within about a month, go from barely repping 100 for like 3-4 reps to getting 120 for one. And sure, I mean, here it is. It's not the best form in the world. I've seen plenty of comments about it on the YouTube shorts and TikToks about my ass coming off that bench. But the fact of the matter is, the weight still moved. And before this, I could not move that weight. And so that means that, I'm getting closer to that clean rep. And sure, it might be dodgy as fuck, but the weight still moved. And I broke the plateau. And I'm at a stage now where the previous 110, I'll play the clip now, which was dodgy. I can throw that up. I think I have a clip of it. I'll play it now if I do. For multiple reps. Pretty decently good form and all of that. How did I do this aside from just bulking alone? Throw in negatives into your workout. And if you don't know what I mean by this, this means the downwards movement of the motion. So say imagine you're on the bench, right? And you're doing your push, like you push it up and it comes down, you push it up. You want to focus on this down bit, right? So that means you can throw up the weight to like 100, like 120% of what your max is. So like say you're doing like 100 kgs, right, for reps, and you're stuck at 100, right? Throw on like 110 or 115, right, 1 week, and just one day, like 1 week or whatever, on your like a Monday or whatever push day, just do that negative, get your mate to pull it back up, keep doing the negative, and just slow on the way down. Obviously you can't put it up, it's got to be a weight you cannot push up, but you can control downwards, and this is going to make your CNS, central nervous system, adapt to this new weight. And I know it's a bit temperamental, I don't think there's like proven science about it, but fucking trust me when I tell you this, it broke the barrier of 110 so easily that I ended up hitting 115 clean the same day, and then 120 literally the week after trying negatives on 110. And that might have just been because it's the first time I've done it, or maybe it's because it's like correlated with around the similar sort of time I started doing creatine or whatever. But honestly, I'm going to recommend this to you. Go to the gym next time. Say you're training for strength and you're on a bulk and you're stuck on a plateau. Put 1 week in, right, for your bench press. Just do the negatives, and then push it back up with like your mate will assist it up, and then you'll just let go and you just slowly control it until you literally cannot even like control it down nicely, and you have to stop. So you basically want to get those negative reps, and fuck me, you do still get a pump. You still feel your chest has been worked. It's intense as shit. But probably one of the best things I've done to overcome a plateau I was completely stuck at. I recommend giving it a try. If it doesn't work, and if you see no results, come back here and just complain about it in the comments. And I'll take your criticism to heart, and I'll fucking quit. If anyone doesn't see any gains from this, I give up. I'll be a man of my word. I won't come back in another month. Okay, maybe this is a bit extreme, but I'm just recommending it to you from one gym bro to another. I think it just helps with the mindset as well, because you when you put up the weight for the first time, like when you load up another 10 kgs on the bar, it can be quite intense the first time you look at it, and you're like holding it and you're like, shit, this is a lot. This feels a lot more than like 110 feels a lot more than 100. Shit. Yeah. I think it just helps you overcome that barrier. So if nothing else, it helps you just become more confident with the weight. I think Pygmy did a YouTuber Pygmy, he did a series like doing it for a week, and he did see slight increases, and so I put it into my own, and I definitely did notice something. So if you're on a plateau and you're bulking, you're taking creatine, you've got your protein, and you're still on the plateau, try negatives, right? And this is specifically mostly for bench To be honest, I'm probably going to title it like how to increase your bench, because that will get more clicks, and it definitely it's where I've seen the most increase by doing negative. You can do it on dips as well with like weighted dips, but make sure you have someone spotting, because it's going to be fucking, you're going to kill yourself if you don't have a spot. The whole thing, you need a spot or some sort of safety net so you can drop it, put it back up, and it's easier with a spot because they can just keep picking it back up and whatever. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, blah blah blah. Maybe follow me on Twitter. Don't know, don't really use it. Oh yeah, and an update from the last video. I'm still on my bulk. I was about 82 kgs in that video, and now I am 88. So some progress is being made. I've been stuck on 88 for a little bit now. It's been about 2 months, so I think I've been on an average of like something like 4 kgs a month. It's not too bad, but yeah. So I'm nearing 90 kgs, and the goal is 100. So hopefully, I am on 90 by the next video, and that should be a lot sooner. So I'll see you then.